We're inside one of the big rooms here inside the Creative Incubator, and I'd like you to meet a special person. This is Irma Burr, and you have Colibri. Colibri. And that is?
Colibri Discoveries is about finding your inner glow through different tools and experiences. And you go into the pool of radiance by experimenting yoga and Reiki and creative journal, expressive arts. And for any age, children and teenagers, young adults, and adults.
You can get us to loosen up a little bit then,
sure,
maybe?
To relax, to feel good about yourself, and to be healthy.
Now, okay, now we have a volunteer over here. We have Pedro Garcia, who's also here at the Creative Incubator with of course, the drama. And you may, if you're watching MCN, you may remember Pedro from a few years ago when he was doing TV shows with us. Now, he's volunteered here to show us something. Now, this is kind of is this the lotus or partial lotus?
It's just an easy sitting position.
And this is for yoga.
That's right. You just breathe. The breath in yoga is diaphragmatic, so Pedro is going to inhale and exhale through his nose and start, decreasing any stress through the breath.
Now, do you have to think something when you're doing this?
No.
Or try to relax?
You just let go of any thoughts. You don't have to think about relaxing.
Think of that day at work?
No, you just let go of any thoughts or worries you might have had during the day, and with your breath, you bring that. It calms the nervous system.
Is this something that you can learn here and do elsewhere? Sure,
you bring yoga to your everyday life. It's taking the yoga from the mat to your everyday life.
Now, what is this?
This is a stretching. It's child pose. Pedro is experiencing being a child there, where you're stretching, and that's what we call the poses. And the poses is for the flexibility and for toning.
And if we would actually try this, it looks like it's fairly simple, but if we would try it, we would actually feel the muscles stretching?
Yes. You feel your muscles, you feel your joints stretching, and most of all, you feel your life stretching with the breathing and the things that you learn with yoga.
Wow. And so now, do you conduct classes here?
Yes, I have yoga classes Mondays and Wednesdays from 6 to 7. And it's Hatha yoga. It's for every level. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9:45 to 10:45, it's the Hummingbird series, which is a little bit more into relaxing and hovering, into special poses that help you, your articulations, your joints. So some people don't want to do a lot of stretching and arm raising.
Or you have to work into it slowly.
And that's right. And most of all, it's a restorative type of yoga.
And as I understand, you also have lots of other things that are besides yoga that are, but we don't have all that much time to get into it right now. But you can find out very easily, very quickly at the Creative Incubator. Irma Burr, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Really, really, really interesting, and it looks simple, good for the body. Right now we're inside M3 Productions. It's a place where they make films, they make some videos, and here we have Ramiro Martinez, and he is the guy who makes it all.
I wouldn't say make it all. I do have two partners.
Okay, and so the three of you, the three M's, yes. I guess. Now, what have you been doing for the last few years?
Pretty much most of our stuff has been online. Little shorts. We actually worked with STC for their employee recognition ceremony. We did some video for them.
Okay. Now, what is it that your goal? Where are you headed?
Hollywood, hopefully. You know, the big screen, the silver screen. That's all what everybody wants, I think, as far as filmmakers.
Now, is the feature-length film the end-all, or can it be something shorter?
Oh, it can definitely be something shorter. Just look at Pixar. Every movie they make, they attach a short film to it. Those things are great. They win awards. They're awesome. I mean, we've done a few short films also, but the quality's okay. It's getting better every time. So.
Now, how important is the computer to today's filmmaking?
Oh, to today's, especially independent filmmaking, it is indispensable. You have your entire editing process on it, as you can see here. It's non-linear editing. You just dump your footage from the tapes that you make. You dump it electronically into the computer. You know, it's just a few $1,000s, and you have your own professional editing studio.
Does that allow for a different feel to what you see?
Definitely. Even just going to the new digital theaters, I think the quality is much better. I'm part of the new school, I guess you would say, where digital is better.
Would it be that all different kinds of media has its place?
Yeah, definitely.
You know, because like with film, you can't beat black and white. You want to do a film noir type piece, and you get that feeling that you can't get any other way.
True. I totally agree with that also. Can you recreate
that with a computer?
Oh, definitely. Okay. You can take away all the color from it. You can add an entire color spectrum. I don't know if you noticed the Matrix, whenever they were inside of it, it was all green, and whenever they're out, it was all blue. And that definitely created a different feel for you, which couldn't be done with old techniques. You have to add it digitally afterwards.
Now, what has it done for you to be here at the Creative Incubator?
Oh, it's opened so many doors. As part of being the chamber, being part of the chamber has excellent contacts as far as commercial-wise. You know, we can work with the companies that are part of the chamber, helping them with their online viral media, viral promotions and stuff like that.
I understand they also teach business classes. How has that helped?
Immensely. It's helped us with our paperwork. You know, it's very hard for sometimes to be very analytical as far as budgets and grant proposals and things like that.
You're trying to be the creative person, then you got to go do the other half
business
of the brain.
Side, yeah.
But you got to do that to exist.
It's true, yeah. Most people hire somebody to do it. You know, being so independent, we have to do it ourselves.
So they're taking care of you in that sense. Huh?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay. Well, sounds good. Ramiro Martinez. M3 Productions.
Yep.
The future of broadcast TV, internet, and maybe Hollywood. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Catia Hernandez, and today we're visiting McAllen's International Museum of Art and Science, or IMUS. IMUS offers numerous cultural arts and science events and educational programs, as well as a rotating schedule of permanent and traveling art and science exhibitions. IMUS is the only Smithsonian affiliate in the Rio Grande Valley and is fully accredited by the American Association of Museums, a distinction held by only 6% of all the museums in the USA. There is always something special going on at IMUS. You'll find permanent collections of fine art, folk art, and a geological collection, as well as exciting and educational Science on a Sphere, a state-of-the-art exhibit designed by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA. Science on a Sphere illustrates planetary and celestial systems using high-speed computers, projectors, and high-definition imaging techniques to create the illusion of a planet, the sun, a moon, or any other celestial body rotating in space. IMUS is the first museum in Texas to offer Science on a Sphere and is one of only 24 venues in the world to host this exhibit. IMUS offers many classes and special events for both children and adults. Sponsored by the McAllen Public Utility Board, the Science Lab features the stream table and our family of live animals. Different experiments are set up in the lab for children to try with their parents. The art studio is available for children to create and take their own masterpieces. The Discovery Pavilion features many hands-on exhibits for everyone to enjoy, and Rioscape is the Rio Grande Valley's only interactive science playground where visitors can learn about water, energy, sound waves, and more. Children climb, slide, and crawl through a geography, science, and cultural lesson about the Rio Grande as it flows from the Colorado Rockies to the Gulf of Mexico. IMUS welcomes group tours and private special events. For information, call IMUS at 956-682-0123. IMUS is open on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Thursday until 8 p.m., and Sundays from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Admission ranges from $7 to adults to free for children 3 and under, with discounts for seniors, students with ID, and children. Sundays are free from 3 to 5. So next time you're looking for something fun to do, think of the International Museum of Art and Science, another great adventure waiting for you.